the shell of me, or you might know the artist but not necessarily me. This is my ex-girlfriend, so I kind of try to cover her face up with some shading, but people still know.
There's a certain type of moment that hits the internet and immediately rewires the atmosphere. It doesn't need to be explosive or scandalous on the surface. Sometimes it's as simple as a glance, a shift in someone's eyes, a pause that lasts just a little too long, the kind of silence that fills the room without making a sound. That's exactly what happened during Justin Bieber's recent live stream. What was meant to be a chill rehearsal session on Twitch turned into a viral deep dive into Justin's emotional state after fans caught him looking directly at the tattoo he once admitted was a portrait of Selena Gomez. The clip is only a few seconds long, but the ripple effect has been massive. His face changes, his energy drops, his voice softens, and the music he chooses afterward only adds fuel to the fire.
Petting Zoo into All That Matters.
Petting Zoo is my favorite song. My favorite song. Into All That Matters is a good mashup too.
Hey.
Yeah.
For many, this wasn't just a coincidence. It was a man slipping into memories he's tried for years to bury. Let's break down the scene. Justin is surrounded by musicians, instruments, and the easy chaos of a rehearsal space. Hailey Bieber stands nearby, smiling, chatting, unaware, at least at first, of what the cameras capture. A band member starts praising All That Matters, one of Justin's most romantic songs, and one he openly admitted was about Selena. And right in the middle of that conversation, Justin glances down at his arm. Not just anywhere. He looks exactly where the Selena tattoo sits. The same tattoo he talked about in that awkward GQ interview years ago, where he mumbled, "This is my ex-girlfriend."
The shell of me, or you might know the artist but not necessarily me. This is my ex-girlfriend, so I kind of try to cover her face up with some shading, but people still know.
He'd tried to shade over her face. The shading never worked. Everyone could still see her. And now, years later, millions of viewers watched him stare at that same spot like a ghost from his past had suddenly tapped him on the shoulder. The emotional shift is immediate. Before the glance, Justin is joking, relaxed, and in his usual rehearsal energy. After the glance, his entire vibe changes. His shoulders drop, his eyes lose focus. He stops answering the back and forth chatter around him. It's subtle, but it's real. Fans caught it instantly. The way his breath slowed down, the way his face went blank for a moment like he was pulled into a different timeline. Hailey even looks at him, then looks at his arm.
Sticks, I missed you.
You too, bro. How you been?
Tired.
The moment barely lasts 2 seconds, but it's the kind of quiet storm that says everything without a single word being spoken. And then comes the part that sent the internet spiraling into theories. Justin asked the band to play Daisies. He doesn't explain why. He doesn't transition into it. He just asks for it out of nowhere.
While you're downloading Speed Demon, can you just play Daisies again? Throwing pedal light, do you love me or not? You said forever, babe, did you mean it? Leave me on red, babe, but I still get the message. Instead of a line, it's just 3 dots, but I can connect them. If you need time, just take your time. Honey, I get it, I get it, I get it.
Now, Daisy's already has multiple connections to Selena Gomez. Her dog is named Daisy, one of her perfumes is Daisy. Daisies are her favorite flowers, and she's been photographed with them countless times. In the Wolves promo, she literally tosses daisy petals, just like the lyric Justin sings. Throwing petals like, "Do you love me or not?" It's too on the nose, too specific, too emotionally charged. And right before requesting daisies, he sings All I Can Take with a cracked voice and heavy breath that fans described as heartbroken and not his usual tone.
Sounds good, though. Good time.
Right?
Put in work.
Mm-hmm.
How's my nephew doing?
Oh, bro, perfect.
Huge now.
Dude, insane.
I can't wait to see him.
You're gonna be like, what the heck?
Really?
He's so big.
He's all over the place too now. I can't wait to see him.
These symptoms of my sensitivity feels personal when no one's listening. Oh baby, we can leave it all behind. Oh baby, don't it feel good? Baby, don't it feel nice?
This wasn't just a random song choice, it felt deliberate, intentional, connected. It gets even deeper. Someone in the comments of a previous video pointed out something everyone had missed. They claimed Justin whispered Selena during the live stream. It's almost impossible to hear in real time, but slowing the audio to 0.5 speed starts a whole new debate. Some people swear they hear the sound, others hear nothing. But once the idea exists, it changes the way people rewatch the clip. And when fans paired that alleged whisper with his glance at the tattoo, the sudden shift in his expression, and the emotional performance that followed, the narrative wrote itself. To Selena believers, this wasn't coincidence. It was a man's unresolved feelings slipping through the cracks in real time. And here's where the story gets messy for everyone involved. Justin has spent years trying to convince the world that his past with Selena is behind him. He shaded the tattoo, but never truly covered it. He talks about moving on, building a future, healing. But then moments like this live stream happen. Moments where his guard drops just enough for something old and familiar to slip through. His voice breaks on certain lyrics. His eyes look glossy. He goes quiet in the middle of songs. The emotional rawness feels less like performance and more like memory. And the internet notices every microsecond of it. Fans have always said that Justin's voice gives him away long before his words ever do. And during this live stream, you could hear that ache underneath everything he sang. The real turning point comes with All That Matters. The band complements it. Justin freezes. That song isn't just any track, it's the one he openly tied to Selena during their relationship. When he first released it, he told interviewers, "She was all that mattered."
Now, what is All That Matters, man?
All That Matters was written when I was in,
Prison?
A great. I was in a great place in my relationship, and at that time, she was all that mattered in my life.
Now, is this a real story? Like you was in a great relationship for real?
This is true.
Really though?
Yeah,
Is that with SG? Or?
It really was.
Hearing someone bring up the song again in such a casual way might have hit a nerve he wasn't ready to confront. And sure enough, within seconds, he's staring straight at the tattoo. Not a fast glance, not an accident, a look with weight behind it, a look long enough to make fans gasp in real time. The kind of look someone gives when a memory is louder than the room they're standing in. After singing Daisies, Justin's emotional state becomes impossible to ignore.
want to do a magical something at that end bit right there. You know, I mean, we can program it. Yeah, at the end we are like something.
His voice cracks repeatedly. He closes his eyes longer than the lyrics require. He massages the back of his neck. Even the musicians around him exchange glances like they're picking up on something too. And then he says he's tired. Not physically tired, but emotionally drained. His tone shifts into that vulnerable place fans haven't seen in years. The live stream goes from lighthearted to heavy, from casual to intimate, from music to confession, without him ever directly addressing what's really happening. And that's exactly what makes moments like this so powerful. Justin doesn't have to say he's thinking about Selena. He doesn't have to explain why his tattoo still matters. His reactions do all the talking. To understand why this hits so hard, you have to go back to the original tattoo moment. In the GQ video, he tries to play it cool, joking about shading over the face, pretending the embarrassment is mild, but the body language is uncomfortable. He avoids eye contact with the camera. He rubs the tattoo as he talks about it. He tries to laugh it off, but the nervousness is real. That moment stayed with fans for years because it showed something Justin rarely shows: regret. Not regret for loving Selena, regret for permanently marking a piece of history he now can't erase. And that's exactly why the live stream clip hit the internet like a meteor. It wasn't just about him looking at the tattoo. It was about years of unresolved history suddenly rising to the surface in front of millions of people. And it's impossible to ignore how this affects the narrative around Justin and Hailey. She stands beside him during the live stream, smiling and participating, but fans zero in on the moment she looks from Justin's face to the tattoo area on his arm. She may not react instantly, but her awareness is visible. And afterward, when Justin becomes emotional mid-song, the tension in the room is unmistakable. This isn't about drama for entertainment. This is about a marriage constantly under public scrutiny because the husband's past refuses to disappear, literally inked into his skin. Here's the thing: the internet doesn't need proof of anything anymore. All it needs is a moment that feels real. And this moment felt real. Justin Bieber, global superstar, married man, father figure, Christian, reformed bad boy, stood there on live stream and looked like he was fighting memories he didn't plan on revisiting. He didn't break down, he didn't confess anything, he didn't say Selena's name, allegedly. But the emotional quake inside him was obvious, and for longtime fans, it confirmed what they've believed for years. Justin may have moved forward, but he never fully moved on. By the time the live stream ended, the theories were everywhere. He looked at the tattoo because all that matters was mentioned. He sang Daisies because of its Selena connections. He whispered her name under his breath. His emotional shift was obvious and heartbreaking. Hailey noticed, the past is still alive inside him. Whether any of that is objectively true doesn't even matter anymore. What matters is the way the moment felt, and it felt like a man haunted by a love story the world refuses to let die. A love story he himself might not be able to bury, no matter how hard he tries.